Well, my own particular way of doing things, ladies and gentlemen, in regard to this lecture, is to start with some concrete instances, some quotations, because I always have had a feeling that the best and, in a sense, the most profound way of talking about abstract general subjects is, if possible, to do so in concrete terms, to try to find a biographical illustration of some kind which makes clear the nature of the generalized idea. So I'm going to begin with several quotations. The first of them is a quotation from Helen Keller's autobiography, which records what happened when an extremely intelligent child who was born, who lost at a very early age, lost both her vision and her hearing, what happened when she suddenly discovered language. This is I think it's a profoundly touching and profoundly illuminating passage, this. It goes as follows. My teacher brought me my hat, and I knew we were going out into the warm sunshine. This thought, if a wordless sensation can be called a thought, made me leap and skip for joy. We walked down the path to the well house. Someone was pumping water, and my teacher placed my hand under the spout. As the cool stream gushed over my hand, she spelled into the other the word water, first slowly, then rapidly. Suddenly I felt a mystic consciousness as of something forgotten, a thrill of returning thought, and somehow the mystery of language was revealed to me. I knew then that W-A-T-E-R meant the wonderful cool something that was flowing over my hand. That living word awakened my soul, gave it light, hope, joy, set it free. I left the well house eager to learn. Everything had a name, and each name gave birth to a new thought. As we returned to the house, every object which I touched seemed to quiver with life. That was because I saw everything with the strange new sight that had come to me. Well, this, I think, as I say, is a very touching and very revealing statement about the immeasurable importance of language to human beings. Well, now let us hear some quotations from the other side about the limitations of language, and the quotations I shall begin with are from some of the greatest manipulators of language in the history of literature. I shall begin with some quotations from Goethe. After all, there were few people who knew how to handle language better than Goethe did, and it's very interesting to hear what sometimes he thought about this medium in which he was such an amazing master. In one place he says, Gefühl ist alles, Name ist Schall und Rauch. And then there's the famous line out of Faust, Grau, teurer Freund, ist alle Theorie und grün des Lebens goldener Baum. Gray is all theory, green life's golden tree. And then in the conversations with Eckermann, he has a very interesting series of remarks. He says, we talk too much. We should talk less and draw more. I personally should like to renounce speech altogether and, like organic nature, communicate